El Mishpat, God of justice. You see the hidden things and defend the helpless. Let our hearts burn with righteousness. Make us bold as lions, humble in confession, and faithful in justice. Yehovah Elohi El Mishpat. Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh. Please fill me and lead me, and cover me and stir me, and speak through me with your Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak written words with boldness and humility to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name. Amen. We'll start with the Shema. Listen and obey. Children of Yehovah, pay careful attention and respond. Yehovah is our power and authority. Yehovah works in unity with himself. And you shall act upon your love to Yehovah with your power and authority, with your thoughts and mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Yod, Hey, Vav, Hey. Hand, behold, now behold. Proverbs chapter 28. The wicked flee when no one pursues them, but the righteous, like lions, feel secure of themselves. A land which transgresses is punished by having many rulers, but a man with understanding and knowledge, stability is prolonged. A poor man who oppresses the weak is like a downpour that sweeps away all the food. Those who abandon Torah praise the wicked, but those who keep Torah fight them. Evil people don't understand justice, but those who seek Yehovah understand everything. Better to be poor and live an honest life than to be crooked in one's ways, the rich. A wise son observes Torah, but a friend of those lacking restraint shames his father. He who increases his wealth by charging exorbitant interest amasses it for someone who will bestow it on the poor. If a man will not listen to Torah, even his prayer is an abomination. Whoever causes the honest to pursue evil ways will himself fall into his own pit, but the pure-hearted will inherit good. The rich man is wise in his own view, but the poor who has discernment sees through him. When the just are triumphant, there are great rejoicing, but when the wicked rise up, people hide. He who conceals his sins will not succeed. He who confesses and abandons them will gain mercy. Happy the person who is never without fear, but he who hardens his heart will fall into misfortune. Like a roaring lion or a bear prowling for food is a wicked ruler over poor people. A prince without discernment is a cruel oppressor, but one who hates greed will prolong his life. Let a man weighed down with anyone's blood flee to a pit, give him no support. Whoever lives blamelessly will be saved. He whose ways are crooked will fall in one of those ways. He who farms his land will have plenty of food, but he who follows futilities will have plenty of poverty. A trustworthy person will receive many blessings, but one rushing to get rich will not go unpunished. To show partiality is not good, though a person may do wrong for a crust of bread. He who is greedy rushes after riches, not knowing that want will overtake him. He who rebukes another person, in the end, gets more thanks than the flatterer. Whoever robs mother or father and says, "That's not a crime," is comrade to the destroyer. A grasping disposition stirs up strife, but he who trusts in Yehovah will prosper. He who trusts in himself is a fool, but he who lives by wisdom will escape. He who gives to the poor will lack nothing, but he who hides his eyes will get curses in plenty. When the wicked rise up, people hide, but when they perish, the righteous flourish. How can we learn to love our Creator from reading this deep 28th chapter of Proverbs? We can love Yehovah by walking with integrity, even when no one sees. Love Yehovah by upholding justice rather than twisting Torah. Love Yehovah by trusting Him rather than our own cleverness or wealth. How can we love our neighbors as Yeshua loves us? By standing up for the poor, refusing bribes, and correcting others, not with superiority, but love. How can we bear one another's burdens? By not turning away when truth costs us favor, and by being generous with both correction and compassion. What are the top 3 fruits of the Spirit found? 1. Righteousness, goodness. Boldness and truth flow from integrity, and doing what is right is in Yehovah's eyes. 2. Faithfulness, the faithful rebuke in love. Walk uprightly and trust Yehovah's justice over human schemes. 3. Self-control. Bribes, rash ambition, and hidden sin destroy, but the righteous restrain desire and walk securely. What's the Hebrew word that encapsulates this chapter? Zadik, righteousness, covenant, integrity. From verse 1, the righteous are as bold as a lion. Zadik is more than right action. It's alignment with Yehovah's justice in all things. Mitzvah response, Torah-based action. Mitzvah, you shall not pervert justice for the poor. Exodus 23, verse 6. A response might look like this: we will walk in justice without compromise, correct in truth without fear, and give freely without hesitation. How can we find Yeshua in the scriptures? Bold like a lion, verse 1. Yeshua, the Lion of Judah, confronted evil with holy boldness, never retreating in fear. Expose and confess, verse 13. Yeshua offers mercy when we confess, not condemnation, and calls us into the light. John 3, verse 21, 1 John 1, verse 9. Righteous justice, verse 5. Yeshua restored justice by freeing the oppressed and correcting the proud. Luke 4, verse 18. Give to the poor, verse 27. He emptied himself for our sake, spiritually and materially rich toward the poor. 2 Corinthians 8, verse 9. Zadik, Kari, Yeshog, Rasha, Yemelet, Beli, Rodef. The righteous roar like lions, the wicked flee, though none pursue. We'll end with the Arianic blessing using the name. Yehovah will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yehovah will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yehovah will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you and set in place all you need to be whole and complete. Shalom, shalom.